if you've got young children, you'll know that, and you can hear it, I've got a cold now, or at least I can hear it in my voice. You know, it's germs a go-go, and you get lurgy after lurgy after lurgy. I don't want you to think I didn't make an effort for this video. I definitely did. I put makeup on, foundation, powder, eyeshadow, lipstick. I went to the nursery. It rained on us the whole way there. Dropped my son off, and I've tried to correct, but I am looking a little bit washed out. My apologies. Anyway, we are doing another empties video. Thank you for joining me. Cannot believe again the speed of the time passing, and I have a fair few empties to run through with you, in no particular order, but just to remind you, this is Selfcare Karen. This is all about my self-care journey, things that bring me joy in my life. I love trying out beauty products, hence all these beauty reviews that I do. I love meditating, hence the guided meditations that I do. I'm really interested in the law of attraction, hence some of the law of attraction videos that I've done, and I must do some more. And I also have kind of an extension to this Self-Care Karen journey on YouTube. I've got an Etsy shop, and you can find details in the video details, which if you're watching this on your phone will be below, unless you've gone to full screen mode. Anyway, whatevs. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got two products here which are summer favourites for me from the Body Shop. They're from their pink grapefruit range. So I've got the shower gel and I've got the body yogurt. I actually really like the body yogurt because it's quite lightweight, so perfect for summer when it's hot. If it's hot, we've had a terrible summer here. We had like a hot snap for maybe a week or two, and then it's just been like, yeah, pretty pants. The odd bit of sunshine, but yeah, never mind. Okay, and this smell is really nostalgic for me of summer, so I really like this. But yeah, I'm glad to be moving on to other things, and I might not buy it again next year. Or next season, just because, you know, I feel like I've used it a lot, and I like trying new stuff. If you couldn't tell, I'm telling you. Right, just finished these Biore Witch Hazel Nose Ultra Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. These were in an advent calendar. I think they were in the Amazon one. And yeah, there are only 4 nose strips. It's like a sample size. Yeah, they were okay. But to be honest with you, Biore is kind of the brand lead on this. Or the brand that leads on the nose strips or the pore strips. But I actually prefer the Anju ones, which I've spoken about in a previous, I think in a previous empties video, which I got off Amazon. Way cheaper and work just as well, if not better. So anyway, they're all right, but nothing to write home about. Okay, this is from Aldi. This is their #1 range, Lime, Basil and Mandarin Luxury Hand Wash and Body Wash. This actually, the packaging has now changed because I replaced this. I don't get to go to Aldi very often, but when I do, I always look out for this range. This is a dupe for Jo Malone, Lime, Basil and Mandarin, and some of the range is not that great, like the smell wise, but the hand wash is fine. The body lotion or hand cream is fine, and the rediffuser is like a, you know, repurchase for always holy grail for me because it's really inexpensive for a rediffuser. It smells lovely. It smells very true to the Jo Malone scent. I did try the Eau de Toilette or the Eau de Parfum, or no, it must have been Eau de Toilette, and it was just I had to throw that away. But this is great, and I love the pump. It's very handy. Another pump here, we've got the Child's Farm Baby Moisturiser, the one with the duck. It's mildly fragranced. Now, this is not an empty, but I'm chucking it because I realised that it wasn't looking white anymore. And then I opened it up and it's not looking great inside. This has been open for more than a year. It was at my mum's. I had it during lockdown in 2020 and I left it there, and I should have brought it with me because now it's gone off. And I don't want to use this on me, and I don't want to use this on my son. So this is being chucked. But I have to say, this is holy grail for me. I love the smell. It's very lightly fragranced. It sinks in really fast. So if you're looking for a quick body lotion that hydrates really well, but doesn't take an age to sink in because you're on the go. This is great. This is also great as a hand cream. Like when you, I found when I first had my son, I was constantly washing my hands, or washing my hands more often than usual. And my hands were just in a terrible state. And I just put a pump of this on. After a wash, it would sink in. And even if I then wash my hands again, like a couple of minutes later because I had to, you know, it's fine. I just put another pump on. Really, really lightweight. Really like this. So yeah, definitely holy grail. This is a hot cloth cleansing balm from Boots Botanics range. This was a gift, a Christmas gift from my sister-in-law. Thank you. And yeah, I really like this. It's I must have used this before because the smell definitely was familiar to me. It's quite a gunky balm. You have to kind of work to get it to melt, but I like that because it's like you give yourself a bit of a massage, and also you know, it feels like you're really getting the makeup or whatever it is off your skin, and then you use a hot cloth to, and it came with one actually, and I didn't realize that it came with one until I was about to you know, kind of was preparing for this video, and I put it back in the box because I'm crazy. I always keep the boxes, but it worked for me this time to keep the box. Anyway, I did like this. Definitely worth a try if you're looking for a cleansing balm. It is for all skin types. It might be a bit heavy for oilier skin. Yeah, I kind of put this with in the gunkiness factor with the Lush Ultra Bland, which they say it's great for any skin type, but I'm not sure if it would have worked that well for really oily skin. Okay, this is the Imperial Foam Burst with pomegranate and cassis. I feel like I've spoken about this before. My apologies if it was in the last empties. Maybe I didn't chuck it out. But yeah, this is great for shaving. But I wasn't keen on the smell. I wasn't sure that was going to be either, to be honest, but I bought it more for the colour because I like things that look lavender or purple. But this is really great for, yeah, as I said, for shaving your legs or under your arms. But yeah, I'm going to give these a miss. I'm trying to downsize a bit on my shower gels because I had like 3 on the go. I'm just going to try and have 1 for a while. So I'm not going to repurchase. I got this because it was two for the price of 1. That's why, you know, I feel like I've spoken about it before, but it's probably the other scent. Okay, this is the Nip and Fab Exfoliates Glycolic Fix Liquid Glow Extreme 6%. Oh, I've just replaced this with this one from Naturally Radiant, which is 5%. Okay, it'll be interesting to see how they fare. This was fine, works really well as glycolic acid. I was using it maybe 2-3 times a week as part of my night routine. So I don't use it in the morning. I find it a bit too strong. But I've spoken about Nip and Fab before. I don't like the smell. Yeah, it's not pleasant for me. And part of any product that I use is, you know, the sensory part of it. So, you know, does it feel good? Does it smell good? Obviously, taste, I try not to taste stuff, but you know, I have spoken about when cream leaks into my mouth and it tasting so violently disgusting. But anyway, so I won't be repurchasing. This was part of an advent, but, you know, it did the job. Okay, another chuck here. You can't even see the label anymore. God knows where I got this from. This is castor oil, but I don't think it's really, I think it's gone rancid. You know how oil can go rancid. So I am going to chuck this out. I've replaced this with a, because I was using this on my eyebrows. I've replaced this with a Mavala. I don't know if that's how you say the name. A serum for your brows and your lashes. And I'm sort of a month in, and so far so good. It's really easy to apply, and it's not as gunky and thick as this. So yeah, this is a chuck. Holy Grail hand cream coming up. Eucerin, Urea, I don't know how you pronounce that. Urea Repair Plus with 5% urea hand cream, immediate and plus 48 hours dry skin relief. Well, not 48 hours, my God, I apply it more frequently than that. Love this stuff. This sinks in really fast. It really feels soothing. It feels like it's repairing sort of the dry skin that I get around my nails. Fantastic. Holy Grail. Really happy with this one. This was another Advent item. I think it was in the Holland and Barrett one. Natural Siberica natural hair mask. Sorry, Natura Siberica natural hair mask, Siberian pine. And it's vegan and it's organic, and yeah, and it's a hair mask. You use it for between 5 to 10 minutes. Now the challenge that I have is 10 minutes is like a long time. 5 minutes is a long time when I'm in the shower and the bath. So yeah, I'm really fast with stuff like that. So I probably have never left it on for the time. It's quite nourishing yet lightweight. Was my hair amazing after using it? No, but it wasn't a grease ball either. So yeah, it was okay. Okay, another hair product here, L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo, Oily Roots Dry Ends. Now I tried this when this first came out. I bought the whole range. Like there was a shampoo, a conditioner, and like a pre-shampoo thing. I think it was a pre-shampoo hair mask. And I didn't really feel like it sorted out my oil situation on my hair. But this time around, I only bought the shampoo, and most days when I used it, I didn't use any conditioner. And actually, I found this worked really well. It might be that maybe I just shouldn't use conditioner. I'm not sure, but then I feel like the ends get a little bit porous and dry. Yeah, and halfway through using this, I watched a video on how to wash your hair right, and apparently, you're supposed to really wet your hair. And I know that sounds strange, but sometimes I jump into the shower and my son's asleep. I don't want him to wake. But I know I'm on limited time, so I don't properly wet my hair before I put the shampoo on. So I've been changing that. I'm now really make sure that I wet my hair. And then this lady said to emulsify the shampoo. So I put some on my hands, on my wet hands, and I kind of rub it. It didn't really emulsify, but I'm using a new shampoo now and it emulsifies a little bit more. So I think it kind of depends on the shampoo if it will emulsify or not. And then I apply the shampoo, and then real key step here is to make sure that it is really rinsed out. So I think, I don't know if it was that or this, but definitely I'll go back to this if I don't find a better replacement that I can afford on a regular basis. So yeah, I was not Holy Grail, but I really was impressed with this second time around. And I think I am at the end with the last product. This is Eau de Leak. This isn't really a beauty product, but I wanted to share it with you because I was so impressed with it. This is Eau de Leak. I think it's a French brand. It's they use organic products. It's sometimes available. Some of it. Oh, just got an electric shock. It's available in Holland and Barrett, but I went to repurchase this and they didn't have this particular product. So some of the brand is available in Holland and Barrett. This is called Breathe Ease for Children Essential Oil Blend. Now, if you've got young children, you'll know that, and you can hear it, I've got a cold now, or at least I can hear it in my voice. It's germs a go-go, and you get lurgy after lurgy after lurgy when you've got young children. And so, I often put lavender oil on the pillow at night, or something like this. This is like really I don't know if it's still smelling of it. Yeah, it's just really nice combination of essential oils. I don't think it's got tea tree in it, which I really don't like the smell of, which is a shame because a lot of the hair products for oily roots is with tea tree, but I don't like tea tree. But this I don't think it's got it in. It's got lavender and it's got eucalyptus, and I think it's got pine in it. Really nice, and works a treat. So I'd either put it on the pillow, a few drops on the pillow, or onto a tissue and then tuck the tissue into my son's clothes. Really helps reduce coughing, helps him breathe, me breathe more easily. So yeah, really like this. I would say this is Holy Grail. It's a shame that I couldn't find it easily to repurchase it. instead, what I'm trying out is one that I got off Amazon, which I'll share with you when we come to an end of it, I'm sure, and a children's Albus oil, which I think is without the tea tree oil, because I think that's the reason why I'm not that keen on Albus oil. But anyway, or it might have just been that, you know, there's a bad memory linked with the smell, which, you know, can happen. Just as good memories, bad memories can happen. So there you have it. Those were my empties. Some really good products there, some, you know, not so good ones, but that's what you would expect. I am really impressed that the stash that I used to have of skincare beauty products has really reduced. I still have a massive makeup stash, but I'm not hoarding as much as I used to, which I think is good because you know, as I say, things can kind of go off even though they've not been opened, but you've had them so long. But it's difficult for me because it's kind of like fighting this need to never run out of something. But if I think about it logically, it isn't hard to rebuy things, to buy new things. You know, even when there's a pandemic going on, we've all, you know, got online shopping and what have you. So I need to get out of this sort of mindset of lack and scarcity, because actually everything is really, really abundant. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, you can follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. I've got an Etsy shop. You can find details in the video details. If you join the SCK tribe, you get special offers for that Etsy shop, as well as inspirational messages. And yeah, it's just great to have you here. I hope you liked the video. Please click the like button if you did. Please hit subscribe and the notifications bell. I post videos twice a week on Mondays and Fridays. It's been lovely to have you here. And just remember, you are in perfect time. Take care and see you soon.